Warm welcome to Thomas Gould's garden flat and studio, which is very, very pleasant indeed. Thank you so much, Tom, for doing this for us. We're going to discuss in this first jazz episode the early jazz that dates from the 1920s, has a lot in common with ragtime, predates even the birth of Miles Davis. So it's interesting for us to talk about how different that style of playing jazz is to some of the later things we'll do later in later episodes that are more modern. So we'll start with one of the great works of that period, which is La Création du Monde of Mio. Play us this tune the way we so often hear it, Tom.
Okay.
Yeah, of course, great playing. It always sounds great whenever you play anything. And for me, that sounds a little bit heavy and a little bit long. I think it should dance more, feel more like Scott Joplin. So how can you achieve that?
Okay, so that's sort of what I automatically did, looking at the music, which is fortissimo quavers without any instruction on their length, no staccato dots. And if you're telling me you want to hear a shorter, more sort of defined quaver stroke, I'd try. That would sound like this.
So great. And also, interestingly, I quite like those last two notes to be shorter, more flippant. Beedle-doo-doo, bum bum. That's right, even shorter, less important.
So if you want to get them really short, then one way to do it is to have two down bows.
Right.
Because that forces you to come off the string and come back to the heel. I mean, if you took that approach with the quavers at the beginning, it would sound like, which is probably too short. Just keeping it short, but keeping the bowing as it comes gives you the best of both worlds.
Great. Brilliant. Love that. Let's move on to the Gershwin now, American in Paris. That famous tune that starts with the trumpet. Some people play it as a kind of swing thing, which I don't, but I do absolutely straight quavers. So let's try that and play it the way you so often kind of hear it.
Okay, so unlike the Mio, which is single strings.
Yeah, you have a section. Yeah.
Now we're in a section, so probably the way you're going to play it would be a little bit less sort of soloistic and individual.
Yeah. Beautiful. That sounds beautiful. Can it be even crisper? Can it dance more? Can it be more ragtime, more Scott Joplin?
More trumpety.
More trumpety.
Have that sort of laser-like trumpet articulation.
So what are you doing for if I'm a non-string player? What am I telling to my violins to do?
So I'm trying to make that kind of more brilliant, more focused sound. One way, or the first thing to do is to get closer to the bridge. So.
Yeah, it's a different sound.
A bit more laser, and I'm also trying to play with a shorter, spikier stroke, and I'm really trying to bring out each accent. And also very kind of, I'm trying to get that clean sound without too much vibrato, almost a kind of baroque sound in a probably completely unconnected way, but just allowing the violin to be really resonant and to be really in the centre of each note, intonation-wise, helps that a lot, and that's part of the cleanness. It's got to be really in tune.
So give us the last version of that to send us on our way. music.
Mm-hmm.
Tom, thanks ever so much.
Nearly in tune.
You sound great. Thanks so much.